Ladies and gents, welcome to this is things are escalating. Yeah, Iran and Israel thing ramped up. Israel just bombed the shit out of Iran, and Iran is responding, I guess, multiple times. I don't know, man. Like, this is a very weird situation. Israel is not that big. I think Iran is big, right? Like, I don't know how big Iran is. Like, land, I'm talking about land space. The problem with that is, like, yes, Israel is like really strong in a lot of ways. Israel's intelligence is one of the strongest in the world. But if people decide to bomb the shit out of you, like, it's like they don't have to aim at many other places. Like, they can just aim at, and yeah, like, you have Iron Dome, but like any dome can get overwhelmed in like really bad situation. So it just always comes down to either go all in, or either go all in or just like be more like careful. So Israel just said, fuck it, like, we're gonna just attack Iran this time, not no via thing. I'm directly attacking the people who are funding Houthis and things. And like, yeah, all the, if you're gonna do, you better be decisive at that point, because it's back and forth is gonna be really destructive. I'm pretty sure like a lot of damage has happened in Israel. But yeah, I've just seen the fleeting news, like breaking news and things. So yeah, asmongold, like, like obviously like all the events, asmongold made a video about it. So let's go this one.
We're going to return to the situation. Hundreds of ballistic missiles launched towards Israel, that coming from the state news agency.
Take a look at this video.
Israeli military saying that numerous explosions have been heard, which may be due either to those missiles impacting.
Again, like, I'm not a huge expert here on this, but it sure seems like these missiles were disabled, because when they hit the ground, there's no oh, here it comes. There's no explosion. Look at all of these.
I don't think that's how missiles work. You can't disable like that. You can like knock it out of the trajectory so it hits something else. But if it passes through, it passes through. I don't know what defense system Israel uses, but it's like really good. I know. I'm pretty sure it's probably is American, right? So one thing I'm gonna say about this, like when it comes to Iranian drone, Pakistan, I'm pretty sure used a lot of Iranian drone in trying to attack India. None of those shit works against S-400 and like Akash system, like Indian system. So Israel's Iron Dome actually working against Iran would make sense to me, like, because that's what just happened recently, right? Well, Israel's drone and shit, like break through Pakistan's defenses, Chinese defenses. So Israel also surgically attacking Iran, that doesn't really surprise me either.
In the skies above me, and I think these are incoming missiles.
Yeah, they're just all getting shot down though.
West.
So many of them, yeah.
You can hear the sirens now here in central Jerusalem. As
they're getting overwhelmed. Majority of missiles are shot.
Anyway, why are they attacking Jerusalem? Isn't Jerusalem kind of like tricky place? Like, okay, they are kind of like Israel, but Israel also claim it, but it's just like one of those places. If you want to attack Israel, isn't it like Tel Aviv and other places, like that's proper Israel, isn't it? Why are you attacking Jerusalem?
Down, but some are getting through. Yeah, well, I guess. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, there's no way that one didn't hit.
Yeah, you can see it.
Man.
Our Prime Minister,
so that's a building from Tel Aviv.
De-escalation.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
And Iran is sending a...
Okay, didn't Israel attack surgically when it come to like Iran, like nuclear sites and things? Well, Iran is point blank attacking civilian areas? Is that what it is? If that's the case, like, what is it like? Again, the same shit happened with India and Pakistan. Like, India attack all the military and like terrorist location, or Pakistan can just say fuck it and attack like civilian places. Literally, bomb dropped at a civilian house. I don't know if nobody died or so. I don't remember. Like, I'm pretty sure no news came out of that. Like, if somebody died or not. But yeah, they were sleeping. Literally dropped in on the home. So yeah, if you surgical strike against military installation or some other like terrorist installation, we're gonna attack your civilian places. Like, what is even that?
A third wave. Tel Aviv tonight. Holy shit.
With its regulations, undeclared uranium traces at 3 sites.
Yeah,
Iran,
people
of course,
don't trust Iran.
has a right to a...
So they're just sending more and more fucking missiles. I mean, I don't know how many missiles they fucking have. 5,000? Yeah, I mean, I wonder how many of them they've already shot could I mean, they shot 100, so this could go on for like another like few hours or like few days even, if they wanted it to.
What? Oh, my bad. So in this clip, Hassan is gonna enter the chat, because of course he will. Anytime there's anything about anything, I don't know if he's trying to like oppose asmongold or he just like supports anything that might be like Islamic, because he's that. Like, can you be more biased, like on the nose there? Are you trying to be objective here? No, you probably not, right? So there you go. Hassan calls asmongold an Israel lover and tells him, yeah. So this is his like point blank, yeah, Houthis, like, yeah, Luffy and all that shit. So obviously Hassan's gonna pitch in here. There you go.
I'm an Israel lover. Okay. I mean, you could say, I guess, no, you can't say Jew lover, right? You can't do that. Because there were other people that did that before and it didn't go very well for them. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to it.
If you don't like it, you can leave, okay? Why don't you get the fuck out of my country, Asmongold?
Hassan, famously known for his unquenching support of American values.
Francis was a socialist. This motherfucker is an American. And I think Americans are gross.
You know what? In science, we have process of elimination. Let's get the, let's get the equal things out, right? Okay, Hassan is probably American citizen, born in, is he born in America? Like, I'm pretty sure somebody told me that his father is from Turkey or something. So is he born in America? I don't know. Let's say he's American citizen, he's born in America. So is asmongold. Okay, let's go back in ancestry, process of elimination. Who has more right to stay in USA? If we're gonna go like that, is the only metric we have. I'm pretty sure, looking at Asmon, his parents, grandparents, great-great-parents, and many others, like going all the way to centuries even, are probably gonna be American. I'm pretty sure, like somebody told me, your father is like from Turkey. So I mean, you want to have like this who's more American claim with a Texan, someone who looks like how asmongold looks? Really? Get out of my country, is that what you're saying? Come on, really?
Why don't you get the fuck out of my country, Asmongold? If you don't like the fucking First Amendment, get the fuck out.
Is he talking about his First Amendment right to stand in the middle of the highway? Okay, yeah, right.
First Amendment doesn't mean you're basically immune to consequences. You can't violate laws just because you think you have First Amendment right there, even though you're probably misguided. You can't block a highway just because you think you're peacefully protesting. You're still fucking blocking the highway. You can't be a terrorist sympathizer when your own country that you love, you're telling asmongold to get out of your country. Like all the white stripes and stars, they're your country, right? Red, white, and blue, they are your country. Your country said that this organization is terrorist organization. And you just, oh, they are freedom fighter, they're Luffy, whatever, hashtag One Piece. Make up your mind. Is it your country? Are you patriotic? Then don't tell your own country like you're wrong, these people are not terrorists. Don't say that. But if you're going to say that, your own country is going to look at you like you're a terrorist sympathizer and you did broke the law. First Amendment right has a limit. It doesn't mean like immunity from consequences. What are you talking about?
Got it.
Go to a country that doesn't have free speech protections.
Okay.
Yeah, go live in
Houthis? Gaza? Go to Gaza, sure.
Turkey, bitch. I don't get it. Why don't you go to a country? Why don't you go to a country where there's no First Amendment?
Why would I want to go to a country with no First Amendment? Also, Hassan doesn't like the First Amendment either. I mean, he's regularly advocated for ban.
Are these the same people? Glass. Okay, so why did he turn into dweeb look? Was there a calculator like, okay, I guess I need to appeal to my base or something? Because he looks much better here compared to here.
Banning people. He was crying about Aiden Ross getting unbanned recently. Don't ever believe Hassan cares about the First Amendment. He cares about weaponizing other people's care for the First Amendment against them in order to push his own goals, like standing in the highway, which is
childish behavior. First ballot immature behavior sign. It's fine as far as it's me, but as soon as you do it, it's a problem. That is kindergarten level shit. It's fine if I punch somebody, but if you punch me, I'm going to go to the principal. That's what that shit is. First Amendment as far as it serves me, but as soon as you do it, no, ban, fascist, Nazi, go away. There you go.
Is clearly what I'm discussing here because this is the clip. But we'll finish it.
I don't like that you're trying to, go to Tel Aviv, dude. They don't got free speech there. Go to Israel. You seem to love Israel. Why don't you go live there?
I didn't know that. Do I? I'm
pretty sure he just said like, screw Israel. I don't want Americans to fight for Israel. I'm pretty sure I remember asmongold saying that in one of the videos. How does he love Israel? Critical thinking doesn't exist. As soon as you say anything positive, I guess he love India as well, right? He's gonna wear all the Indian clothes and things with a bindi and everything. There you go. He's gonna do all that shit, right? Because he loves India. How dare you have critical thinking, say positive about somebody else that you believe in? You automatically love them. That's how it works.
It's crazy. All right.
Yeah. Him moving to a different country would be biological warfare and violate international law. Okay, well,
that's funny.
Even more.
Okay. Even more what? Are you saying it's good that there would be biological warfare for me to go to Israel? Like, is that what we're implying? You know, it just seems kind of a weird way to say that.
You're just telling me exactly why now he should move.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hassan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
Man, that's really something, huh?
I don't understand that anti-Semitism at this level, anti, Jewish things like Hassan saying here. World War II was 8 decades ago. It's not like 1,000 years ago, like it was a Roman Empire. And it was you go to Auschwitz and you see, like the shoes and everything, like concentration camps and everything. That shit is not that old. Insane shit has happened in past against Jewish people. If there is one type of people that have always been screwed over, those are the Jewish people. So how is it accepted by anyone, left wing especially, the liberals, good at heart people, right? How is it accepted to basically go anti-Israel? You're basically saying anti-Jewish people. That's what you're doing there. Because that is what this war is. Surrounded by Islamic countries that are threatening these people because they're point blank openly saying like there can be no Israel state. People of Palestine don't like Houthis. Great. But those same people like the leader of Houthi. What does that even mean? It's basically the same thing. And the whole ammo of Houthis is like there can be no two-state solution. There can be no Israel, implying they're going to wipe out Israel. This is not a stain you wipe out. Israel is a big enough country, powerful enough country with real people inside. You're basically saying that? Are you kidding me? And someone like Hassan, people of this war, Houthis, Palestinian, there are like really small people that are getting screwed over by Israel. How the fuck did it start in the first place? Who started it? Which ideology they started it? Why is Israel doing this? Is it in defense or what? Have Israel had enough now? Is that why they're going too extreme this time? Do I like what Israel doing in the whole? I'm not really. But then again, this is a dilemma thing. There are no right answer. What you gonna do? You have to protect your country. So I don't understand which logic people are using. Houthis or Palestinians. Basically Houthis. That's what they're cheering because that's what this war is. They're in the right. How are they in the right? How are you gonna claim that? It literally takes 50 seconds, under a minute, basically to throw facts at you, to tell you how you're wrong, how that side is not in right. How are you going to defend that? You just, how nowadays it becomes a common, if you can't win an argument, make noises, scream at people, somehow you're being a child and that means you won the argument. I've seen that shit many times and what is happening? This shit is insane, man. This is another clip. Trump just made his move. I'm pretty sure this also involves Iran and Israel because lately, just now, a few hours ago, Iran launched even a bigger attack at Israel, by the way. I don't know the level of damage. Look, I'm just going to say this to Israel. I think you're kind of being stupid here. If you're going to attack Iran, make sure you do the job done. I'm not talking about destroying Iran. So I'm talking about doing it in a way that you have a successful operation, destroying the nuclear bases all around and destroying their leadership so there is a change or something. Anything that doesn't blow back. No here and there, no back and forth. Back and forth doesn't end well. That's the shit. Back and forth means a lot of Israel is going to be destroyed because Iran is not Houthis. Iran is big enough, strong enough. I mean, if you had point blank US's support, that would be different. I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure Israel also said, like, I'm asking for India for support. I don't know if India is going to join in. I don't know what Modi government is going to do. Maybe this Pakistan incident might be one of those things where Modi government could say, you know what, we've had enough of this like extremist group and we're going to help out Israel. Maybe Modi government could do that, but I don't see that happening either. So you should have gotten all your chips right, politics right before doing the attack. And if you've done it like, like try to get the job done. Don't like be in the middle, because that's like either do it or don't do it. This shit, like middle shit, is insane.
Proud of you, and let me tell you that the way that we honor and respect you, we never ask you to go to war unless you...
Oh, the parade happened, right? US did the parade. How long was it? Multi-hours? Oh, here's a million different type of submarines, million different type of aircraft carrier that somehow we put on the road, million type of tanks, IFV vehicle, million type of squads, different type of Navy SEALs, all the Marines, all the soldiers, all different type of, like, look at how many showcases, all the missiles, all the nukes. Damn, that is like already 5 hours now. How is USA going to show their strength? You have too many shit, man. What you going to show up? Literally, like, imagine the military guy. Okay, parade. What is our prize thing that we're going to show? This is going to take a long time. Should we show rapid dragon missiles? No, we have something else better. Should we? No, okay, we need to do this. US is the most OP country on the planet. Most OP equipment there is. Too much equipment, one would argue. Like, you're not going to need all this equipment. That's how much you have it. How are you going to showcase that? Like, really, like, I need to watch that video. Like, how long was that? What did they showcase?
You absolutely have to.
Recently, by the way, during the show, U.S. rejects Benjamin Netanyahu request to join the war. Yeah,
we seen that coming.
Fuck that. The U.S. rejects Benjamin Netanyahu's request to join the war directly. Saudi Arabia media reports...
See, the thing is, if Trump wants next term, he could manufacture issues like Bush did. He could say, fuck it, we are going with Israel, and somehow creates a war with Iran that last 5-6 years. And basically pull some strings to have a next term, like, oh, we are in wartime or whatever the fuck that is. But Trump is not doing that because his people don't want to do that. So I was never a Trump guy. I don't think I'm still a Trump guy, right? I don't like a lot of things he did. I don't like how he thinks. But you need to give something to this guy. Like, if his people want something, he's trying. If he can do it, he will do it. Even if it's radical, even if it's something like normally governments don't do, he's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm outside, I'm going to do this. You have to give him that, come on.
That the IDF reportedly struck an entire Houthi leadership during a meeting that they were holding in a bunker. They just bombed all the fucking Houthis. This is also in Israel.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
That was a ballistic missile. That's a ballistic missile. Like, yeah, it's like BrahMos from India. I don't know what Iran has, which ballistic missile they have. But it's like BrahMos. It was a big ass explosion the way it looked, right? It wasn't some cruise missile or something like that. It was a ballistic missile. Wait, was it? Wait a minute. Let's back up. Why am I saying it? Ballistic missile. Yeah, that's too slow for a ballistic missile, right? A ballistic missile is much faster. No, that's probably cruise missile. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't see ballistic missile. Like, it would just poof. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nope. That's a...
I feel like at this point, because...
There's a ring, look at that. How big is a fucking...
It's like this attack, I feel like there's a good chance Israel could just do...
Shockwave. Damn.
Some crazy shit at this point. And I don't think they're going to nuke them. Israel's not going to nuke anybody.
Wait a minute, Israel has nukes? Oh my god, no way. Really?
If Israel nukes anybody who uses a...
Ooh, it's not official. Israel might have nukes, so which means they probably do. Like, otherwise there won't be a saying there. Iran has balls, man. Iran has balls. Like, okay, people like quote Ukraine-Russia thing, but that's a very different beast because Putin just says that level, I don't care how much destruction you do, I'm going to weather the storm and I'm going to be on top in the end because I'm Russia. He has that mentality. That's a different thing. When it comes to Iran and Israel, Iran doesn't have nukes. Israel does probably. So launching this kind of missile, what if Israel says, fuck it, I'm tired of all this shit, I'm tired of all this like Houthis from Gaza, now Iran. I'm tired of all the destruction. And just fuck it type of thing. Like Iran is taking that gamble. Now, obviously, that shit would never happen because every country in the world that has nukes now has obligation to fire back against whoever launches the nuke. That's how that shit works. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to say here. But still, like, that's a gamble.
A nuclear weapon, it will be immediately the world against that one country. Nobody wants a nuclear weapon used for it.
There you go. Yeah, that's so true. Right? That was the thing with India, Pakistan. People were like, oh, what if Pakistan uses nukes? Then there would be no Pakistan left. People would be using that as an excuse to check if that nukes work or not. Russia, USA, everyone, even USA would be for like, oh, we are the police of the world, whether you like it or not. And yeah, we have obligation now to just nuke the hell out of Pakistan. If Pakistan uses that. Same shit applies here. I don't know what the fuck then, like, why is Iran fighting so hard to get nukes and don't want to have any dealings with USA? Like, just make a deal, like, nukes are not helping anyone. Ukraine, Russia, India, Pakistan, nobody used nukes. Even if you get nukes, do you think Israel's not going to strike you just because you have nukes? You think you're going to be able to nuke somebody without everybody else nuking you? Nukes are becoming redundant at this point because it's just like nobody's going to use it, doesn't matter what. Everybody has equal weapons, so everybody can bomb the shit out of each other because that would be proportional. And nobody's going to use nukes. So what's the point of nuke at that point? It's not a deterrent anymore. That's where we're at right now. And I'm glad that it's like, I don't want to live in the world where nukes get used. But damn. Right, well, that was just intense shit. All the things happening. Iran, Israel, Hassan, like always. And yeah, asmongold being like commonsensical as he can be. Alright, I'll see you next time.